Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Now remember, for those who do not know who I am, I go by One Cheap Compadre, and you're watching One Cheap Compadre TV. On our channel, I talk about saving, investing, politics, and sometimes, even if we get a chance, story time. Now remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do invest, save, and prepare myself for those rainy days like what we're going through right now with the COVID-19 coronavirus. So today we won't be talking about savings, investing. We won't be talking about politics, but I will be talking about Uber and Lyft and how they're trying to get out of making their workers actual employees. Instead, they want to continue with their workers being contractors so they can save on benefits and pay. You know, it's kind of ironic now they have apps with medical and benefits for those who may not be receiving benefits from their jobs, ironically. But you have to be mindful of these type of apps and these type of benefits, because when you're in a situation where you may actually have an emergency and have to go to the ER, and come to find out the benefits you've been paying into actually don't cover certain things, then you're pretty much on the hook for a fat, juicy bill. So it's kind of funny. Being from California, I can see Southern California where they may need Uber and Lyft, but in the Bay Area, it's just kind of funny to me how people bought in to getting Uber and Lyft for a pickup, especially in the Bay Area, especially San Francisco, where you have buses that run every 15 minutes, and throughout the city, you can go north, west, east, south. Everywhere is 7 miles. So if you don't get on a bus, you can skateboard, you can ride your bike, you can walk, you can run, and get to your destination in a little amount of time. So it's kind of just funny to me how people bought into that in the Bay Area. But I tell you this, that they either better get their employees on the benefits and more pay, or eventually someone else is going to come in and take those workers away. Or better yet, those workers are going to end up working for themselves and become their own Uber driver, where they can start their own business and pick up people and just pay themselves without the middleman, Uber or Lyft. But I see that Uber and Lyft is trying to get into Uber Eats and deliver food, but you still need people to do that. You know, who's to say eventually they would think about doing it on their own, where they don't need a Uber or Lyft, or then what's going to happen to Uber or Lyft? So I advise you to decide on actually paying your workers, calling them employees, giving them benefits, paying them more, because we all know well that when we drive these cars day in and day out, it's wear and tear on the car, and someone has to pay for that. So if they have a little bit more money, that'd probably be more of an initiative for them to actually continue, or they're just going to say, you know what, I can do this better all by myself. And then all the workers will go elsewhere or come up with their own way of making a living. So Uber and Lyft, you decide what you're going to do. Either you're going to continue being entrepreneurs and not allow your workers to become employees, or you're going to continue treating them like contract work and try to save as much money as you can. But eventually that's going to have to end. So what do you guys think? Should Uber continue making their workers contractors, or should they actually make them workers where they can see benefits and more pay? So put your comment at the bottom. Make sure you hit that bell, become a subscriber, share this with other family and friend, and until then, have a great day.